What the hell is this place anyway?
Claire, I hope you made it here.
You have once again entered the world of randomized survival horror. Good luck. Ooh, hip pouches are good to have. Look at my responsible inventory. I've even got wooden boards. I could build a primitive shelter and start a fire with this flashbang grenade, son. All right, there should be an additional hip pouch somewhere in the starting area. Oh, yeah. If anyone knows how hip it is to be pouch, it's Leon Scott Kennedy. In the B scenario. Look already, we're getting key items, son. Speed run the game. The glowing power of the lion medallion, son. Gotta ask the uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures what the lion medallion does. It makes it where you can't tell the truth, obviously. Obviously. Having the courtyard key won't make the zombies activate. It's having the bolt cutters. That's what they're looking for.
Not exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
You talking about that ink ribbon I just picked up, Leon? Since you're already battle damaged, deluxe weaponry added. That's neat. I just noticed all my infinity weapons are gone. Is that something BioRand did? Am I not responsible enough for infinity weapons? The God King's infinity weapons, son. I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just bring all this responsible equipment. Including this shotgun I somehow didn't see. Son, Justice has entered the chat. And Justice always types in all capitals, son. Boom. Goes the helicopter, mate. Okay. You're just kind of laying there in a pancakes-esque manner, and I'm going to let you be. Because I'm Leon Scott Kennedy, and I'm the bigger man. I will mayhaps pluck this red herb, though. Daintily. Oh, look, the bolt cutters. They could set right there. The zombies are like, no, you're cheating. You're cheating. Ugh. That's like the one key item that deletes itself from your inventory automatically.
How I imagine my first day.
Yeah, Leon didn't know he was going to be wielding flashbang grenades en masse on his first day, so he thought he had to be there at least 3 months to get past the flashbang probationary period. Son, you have to truly demonstrate understanding justice. Oh, look, just what we needed. Woohoo, some Italian plumbers would say. Are there angry men inside of here trying to deliberate on a court case? Oh, you want which key? Just any key. The same key you have to press to start the game. Oh, hey. I see you crowd didn't waste any time. Oh, are you allowed to knock that door open, are you? Well, there you go. You're rewarded for your ingenuity. And then there's this asshole, who I'm going to wisely ignore. Hey, old King Droll's arm. Boom. Well, I was going to seal that. Oh, there's 2 crawlers. Oh, it doesn't count as not sealed yet? The game state fluctuates wildly in BioRand. It's one of the things you'll notice. Oh no, you're working so hard to get inside, son. Like Francis trying to get back into his parents' house so that he can once again feel warmth. And Malcolm in the Middle. Okay, everybody seems cool so far. I mean, there's this guy, but he just kind of hangs around here. He's like the Milton from Office Space. They don't understand why he keeps getting paychecks when he was fired 2 years ago. Am I ready to face the outside hallway? Zombie friend. You know, I've got 9mm bullets. Oh, you're doing your Solid Snake going through a vent impression. Okay, remember those are there. I like to have free hands. Enemies? Anybody? Nobody? Good. We got to find the fuse, and then we got to find the fuse box. It's a multi-step process. Okay, there's a blue herb here. Next to the room temperature drinks, son. First thing I'm going to propose at the next staff meeting is that we need to update the signage on the drink machines when the power goes out. I see Sir Tot Haddington, the liquor man, persists. Lowering the dramatic stakes of this YouTube video is shameful. Oh, thank God. The fuse is just here. The fuse, it's here, and it's a frightening task. Look, shoes just next to a sleeping bag, son. There's a sad story hidden in there. You just never stop crawling, do you? Well, once again, now we have the unicorn medallion, son. Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures scrambling, trying to write some rich lore. You ain't Dave the Gnome. Why are you trying to ride that fox? I want to shoot him in his fox boy asshole. Wolf O'Donnell, give me the strength. Oh, I deeps that fox boy down. And the only way they respect, vis-a-vis his tail hole. Okay, a bunch of shotgun shells. That's a good thing. Especially when you got this fucking lady bothering you. What, are you going to deflect my bullets with your hand, Neo? What you have to understand is there is no shotgun. I lied. Oh no, your final attack. It's like Rondo Blood. It couldn't kill me, but it was still disconcerting. I keep thinking there should be more items here. I tried to tune down how many items appear when I set up this particular randomized seed, so... Oh, yeah, you're doing a real good job surprising me, huh? My birthday party ruined, son, in shambles. Oh, you can actually crawl in here if the door's open. Well, ain't you just multi-versatile, we'll call you. That's our backhanded compliment we'll pay you. You know what? I'm so impressed. I'm gonna break this knife off in you. Okay, I'm just gonna declare him dead. Not graveyard dead, though. So in a zombie movie, he's still quite dangerous. Hey, Baldhead Fred. Now, you're surely dead. Thank God that rhymes with your name, so it can always be declared as a statement. I declare as a statement I need the spade key to get into the women's room. Okay, I think I can run around. Let us open the entranceway. Now, we got to be careful, because if we run towards the entranceway now and there are liquors out there, our sound waves will reach them. Yeah, you're real discreet, lady. Do we want to fight our way to the safety of the safe room? Or do we want to strike out? We need to save our game. Because I don't feel like redoing all this shite. Where's that guy I left in here that everyone hates? Probably in this office, pretending he has friends. Yeah. I want to grab them ink ribbons, your garden. My man. My bromide. My ace in the hole! Alright. And that even frees up another inventory space, boys. The spoiling continues, unabated. It's like if I ever get back to playing that little Super Mouse Rat PG game, son, the spoiling will continue. The rat tail spoiling will continue until Tenfei morale improves. I just imagine Samuel Jackson saying that. Oh, my favorite zombie. The kind that just stand there. We're getting a lot of usage out of this shotgun. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Elliot's doodles. Hope Brian Ines doesn't find his sketchbook, son. There's a lot of unflattering depictions. You're already flux capacitor, son. It's a word. Ask Doc Brown. Oh, hey, old King Droll's book for his hand. We're going to take care of him early. Okay, nobody's hanging out down here. Other than ominous music, we got us a nice defense heal. I could use some 9mm in my life. We should mix more reasonable amounts of bullets now, too. Is anyone hiding in here in the darkness? I have a condition. Ah, the safe room music makes me feel so at ease. Oh, the biggest tool of all, and the last medallion. We're speed running the RPD, son. Okay, let's store a couple, 2, 3 things. And of course, put your gun in the bottom right corner. We gotta grab what we can. Leon's got them grabby hands. It's like Altered Beast. If he gets another one of them power-up orbs, he can transform his grabby hands into greedy paws. Comma, Khajiit. That's the subgenus. I'm sure Caitians get greedy paws from time to time, and the Cat Warriors of Magic the Gathering, of which Miri Cat Warrior counts amongst their numbers. Probably. You're like, man, this is awfully early in the randomizer for 10th Fate to start going on about this cat lady nonsense, man. It's usually not till the lab with the quote-unquote muff detector. You're like, is that the first time the muff detector's ever been brought up while 10th Fate's still in the RPD? RPD's nuts. Alright, time to start saving over Claire. Memories of Claire. It's a good overworld music from Chrono Trigger. Okay, you know what? I feel more comfortable having my shotgun with me. My security shotgun. Not as easy to travel with as other security items or animals. If we place these now, would the game just crash? Is it too early? Because it would be nice to have access to that middle room item box already. We're going to take at least one of you and at least one of you. Yeah, this is responsible. Responsible randomizing. You'll notice the basement is now properly sealed. Danny Elfman submitted enough bug reports that the basement door isn't just open like it was in a very creepypasta-esque manner earlier. In previous randomizers, of course, is what I mean by earlier. I don't think we left anything else sitting around. There was a blue herb over here. Oh yeah, don't forget, no running. That's SpongeBob if he was in the no Russian mission from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Quite controversial at its time. You might be quite surprised to learn. Okay, I see a bunch of y'all standing around. And an additional bunch of y'all standing around. Fat Chubs. You broke the ceasefire, son. I'm gonna grab this, and if I find me a big gunpowder, I'm gonna make me a big mess of shotgun shells. Y'all are the... What is this? Namsku's added some sort of tag graffiti. You know, I've never seen how easily you can outwalk the zombies in RE2 Remake, but I'm learning now. Okay. Oh yeah, crown the flaming fat pigeon. I forgot we're in the bee scenario, son. Be still my heart. Oh ho ho! Lion coon. I still haven't looked up the Japanese word for lion. A secret torso bald head Fred down here. Guarding the world. I'm gonna sneak in here while you crowd can't do nothing. Oh no! He's reminding me of the strange list of rules. Am I disobeying him? Am I the guy in the creepypasta that you're always like, why would he do that? It was in the strange list of rules. All he had to do was not do it. I think that's an A scenario thing. Only Arthur Fonzarelli is affected by it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Although they can probably follow me down here. Maybe. Maybe when, after Billy B battling, they can follow us. I'm not sure. We're making such good time, though. We're like a stereotypical Midwestern dad taking his family on vacation. It's like, honey, look how good we're doing on randomized time. We already got the medallions, the crank, Old King Droll hand and book. The muff detector's just around the corner. So everybody's pissing in bottles till we get there. I don't know if I'm ready to challenge Billy B and advance the game state that rapidly. The thing is, with the B scenario, you start with the game state fairly advanced already. Advanced game states and dragons. Let's see how many shotgun shells we get from this. That's respectable. As long as the big gunpowder gives us more than that, then I'm fine with it. Now remember, we can check the path to Billy for goods and sundries, whether they be hot fudge or caramel in nature. Oh yeah, that's a good. A consumable would be a sundry. A key item like that is a good. Also ammunition. Nothing. I see. Getting a lot of those these days, are we? Billy B up in the rafters right now. He's like, where the hell's he going? Of course, we don't even know if we're necessarily going to fight Billy B. I got fingers crossed for just regular ass zombie myself. It's like when Piccolo was talking about Frieza in like his 4th form. He's like, could you go back to form 2 when you were cool? And I could also whip your ass because I have another Namekian living inside me. Like that guy wanted to do with Johnny Bravo that time. It's a real thing. Look it up. Okay. What is our current action plan? Let's save again. I'm confident we'll find enough ink ribbons that I can do these indulgent saves. And this will give us a good starting point for our exploratory missions we're about to go on. To discover strange new enemies and good items. To encounter strange new muff. You're like, you say that, but you go to the Cation Homeworld every time. I'm like, well, I ain't been everywhere in the Cation Homeworld. It's a big place. Okay, how's the best way to do this? Fat Chubbs has ceased to move. I'm curious what is keeping us from opening this door up here. Hey. Damn it! I squandered a hand grenade. You know what? Nah. I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to return by save load. Okay, now that I understand that I don't need to be fucking around over there in the 2nd floor East Hall, we can choose a different life path choice function. We'll collapse the life path choice function, son, and invent the Higgs boson. Anyone in here I care about? Couple of zombies, my desk. That's safe. Is it that safe? I don't know. Do you think? I think I did that wrong. Nope. 9:15:7. Ah, hiding magnum bullets. Such good Final Fantasies. Well, you know, when graded together on an average, when graded on a curve. So 7 and 9 doing a lot to pull 15 up into good Final Fantasy territory. Something magnum bullets. No, it keeps happening. I hate how you crowd can juke and jive all the time, son. All right, that was so satisfying that I'm not going to just keep save loading. Oh, I didn't know I could see you crowd through this window. Just like when Squidward was the fry cook and SpongeBob was the cashier that one time, because Plankton didn't have any idea what the hell he was doing. Ugh. I knew one of Hunk's boys wouldn't go down so easy. Hunk's trading them not till the 3rd date can you go down that easy. Oh, he has extra hate in his heart. Luckily, he burned it all in his double dash, son. Just like Mario Kart. I hear the clicky-clacky liquor feet. What? Tenfei Viracun, you're not going to make an all liquor feet joke? You're like, no, man, that's fucking grody, man. Well, you got to take the sanctity of waifu licking and do something dirty to it like that. Cutting that boy. Experience joy while I'm cutting that boy. Damn, he took almost whole damn knife, son. Greedy. Okay, there's nothing in here, but he would have bothered us later. I'm surprised he hadn't already come out and attacked us. There must have been some sort of pathfinding error. Well, that's a heart door, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, here's how you mix gunpowders. In C minor. I like to interact with doors. Look, Fat Chubb's passed out at work. Didn't even wear a collared shirt, son. You better hope the regional sub-manager doesn't show up. Alright, Ned and Marge, your forbidden love will get me a good item. I know it. As I scroll always in the wrong direction. Marge. I went in the right directions that time. Ned and Marge don't know what to do. Yep, a bouquet of green herb. That's just the kind of milk toast, soy boy, botanical gift Ned Flanders would give to Marge Simpson. Oh, okay, I see. Bulletproof glass, huh? Police department can't trust people. Okay, who's out here other than this dead bitch? Oh, we walk so calmly. That's another effect of this playing this randomizer so much, is I walk a lot more than I used to in these games. Oh. Oh. The couple that get headshotted together stay dead shotted together, man. It's beautiful when you think about it. 3 green herbs, and what do you get? A big-ass heal and deeper in debt. Okay, our options are dwindling rapidly. Quite rapidly. Until we find a damn key to the kingdom. Alright, we're not going to look at any laptop computers because I guarantee it'll somehow crash the game. So either the library is open or we need to get up there. Let's just take a gander around the area. Can we see the door from here? Is it? It looks openable. We're going to tell this door it looks real openable and submissive today. And it's not going to know how to take that. It's going to be like, is that a compliment? No! It was a lie is what it was. Ain't you just the pride of your people, son? Come trudging over here. Trudging over here. If I can't make it clear, don't trudge over here. Alright, what good items do you hide down here at the end of the hall? Absolutely nothing, huh? Bust of Palace. Okay, we're going to have to continue the fighting. I miss having too many items, I'm going to be perfectly frank. I have no hand grenade. I was like, oh, should I throw a hand grenade? But I forgot my lackluster performance in the West office means that we don't have one of those anymore. What, are you giving up, Fat Chubbs? Even your friend trying to jump scare me wasn't enough to stop me. You're a little late there, bald-head Fred. Your contributions are surely dead. Well, we can't pull that twice. Oh. 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 This is the part where you fall down. Johnny Cage. Can we get Johnny Cage on the set, please? I thought maybe I could get one miracle slash on her. Are we completely out of ammunition? When I signed up for survival horror, I expect to be spoiled a certain amount. I got a lot of tenure with this shit. Oh, hey. Box of bullets. Could you live in my gun, please? Yep, let's just squander what we have. If I've ever deserved miracle headshots, it's right now, boys. It's right now. Bon Jovi. I don't think he sung that song. Okay, you get this knife. Congratulations. Do I get any sort of Blink-O-Matic immunity to run past your crowd? How did it work? How did it work? Okay, nothing bad out here. I definitely need that. Is there anything good over here I can just grab? No, please just be a locked door. You're not. You're not. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. This is, if I had the crank, we're going to have to reload a save, obviously. But if I had the crank, I could at least fight my way to Brian Irons' office. Right, motherfucker, you ever dance with Kennedy in the pale moonlight? Take my last knife. I hated that one the most. Why do you think I saved it for last? Save the worst for last, son. That's the Kennedy motto. Okay. Anyone in here? Yes, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be? Okay, we've reached the dead end. So let us into a better timeline, son. Just, again, like Star Trek. We rubber band shot it around the moon and went back in time to when things were good. Okay, new plan of action. You're coming with me. So are you. We're not fucking around as the new plan of action, in case you didn't pick up on it. Okay, we got 4 that time. 4 score and several herbs ago, son. I guess we could place this thing while we're up there. And we need to bring another knife. Don't forget to bring a knife. You guys want to mix herbs? Is he making a fucking Towley reference in 2025? Somehow that's worse than most of my inane references. Okay, I'm shotgun compliant this time, so you're going to have to just go down. I'm wise to your juking and jiving now, son. The Dempsey fucking roll being spammed here. Why must you tempt and tease me? And never please me with the good shit? Here you go, shitlords! You earned it. Oh, wow. Trying to read periodicals while you wait to see which level of hell you're denoted to. I see. I see. Okay, we're in a little bit better straits this time. And to celebrate, let's think about a good string of Final Fantasy games. 6 to 11. There's some turbulence there towards the end, but overall positive. That's my review. If I was the little Game Pro face guy, I would just have the most confused look on my face. Okay, things are looking swell and nifty. What did you hide over here? So many weird mixed herbs. Mortal Wounds giggling, because I don't know if we found a single first aid spray. Yeah, Namsco, you're real fucking cute. Kawaii Kitsune, they call him. The huge fucking weebs that they are. The scariest enemy of all. Okay. Enemies. I appreciate that you all spawn standing looking away from me. It's the only thing getting us through these trying times. It's like Doom. Try again. So many fluffy peoples yelling at me vis-a-vis pamphlets. Funny animals, I think they're known as. Okay. The Saptor? The Scepter is mine. That's not a scepter, that's boards, because I got you good. You fucker! Oh, King Droll out. There's an item there that I want to check. There's a zombie there that I don't want to be involved with, but I am now. Due to his choices. Good for him. Well, at least I used the shitty knife on him. As always. The sourest and grapesest of knives. Oh, yeah. I had to have that, boys. That's like finding a boxed copy of Super Contra 3 at a flea mall for $7, son. And you're the Game Chasers. You know you had to have that. Contra 3, The Alien Wars is actually the name of the game. But a lot of folks just calls it Super Contra, which is super controversial because remember, the sequel to Contra on the NES was called Super C. If you're from Deutschland, I'm talking about that robot shooting game. Look, Hans, 10 phase. Speaking of DOS robot shooter. My favorite game from Nintendo Entertainment System. I love playing it at 50 Hertz PAL resolution, Franz. It's good time. It's good time. Wiedersehen. Okay. Who's in here? Trying to keep me away from Taru-chan. Oh, the egg just could do Dr. Cube. Let's just call it the BioRand Cube. Like the developers did. We're still in exploratory mission mode, so I'm keeping my armaments. I'm not saying farewell to them. Locker replacement. Comma, the hurt locker. Oh, hey. What do you get up to other than getting your head exploded? At first, I didn't think about it until I pulled the trigger. I was like, oh god, what if there's a licker out here? You're like, then I must be out there with my waifu, Uncle Tenfei. I'm back, baby, I'm back. Oh, good. Everyone's favorite hypothetical Tenfei viewer. You're like, hypothetical, Uncle Tenfei. Yeah, that's right. Ha ha ha. As you pull on your shirt collar. Surely nobody could be the waifu liquor guy in your real comments. Okay, let's see. Taru-chan. Tiger. What are you guarding for me today, buddy? He had the scepter because he's the Tiger King. Shogun no Taru. You're like, it's just like my link shell in Final Fantasy XI. No Tarus allowed. It looks like there's no Humes or Elvans or Galkins allowed either. Because I ain't seen nothing but Mithra. It's just a coincidence. I assure you. Okay, I want to keep exploring this strange world. Without burning another ink ribbon. So hopefully there's not like a bunch of hateful enemies upstairs. Surely not. Oh no. That licker's like, I'm always upstairs and don't call me Shirley. It's the Leslie Nielsen liquor. Okay, where are you relative to me and my cut and iron? My anti-liquor ordinance. Oh, I don't think he's here. I think he might be on the other side of something. It's the sewer key that they tend to give you two of. Alright, well that's a Diamond Dallas key door, so we can't go that way. Without a key sword tar, son, and Lord Quacking Stick. You look at your friend, it's forcing you to watch Tenfei with a confused look on your face, and your friend, without even looking away from the screen, just says, Homestar Runner. And your friend's like, or no, I guess you. I keep forgetting who's who in this little hypothetical. You're like, I didn't even ask. And your friend just, once again, without turning to look at you, just says, it's always Homestar Runner. If you have no idea what Tenfei's talking about and you're taking like a standardized test on it, just always choose Homestar Runner. It's like always taking C in the Current Event quiz on John Boy and Billy. They don't really do that anymore, do they? Not that Billy's gone. Now that Billy is no more and has ceased to be. Are we having some sort of cutoff? I always forget that they don't get stun lock when you're from the front. There we go. He let me slip behind, and that has made all the difference. The liquor less traveled. I know I want this item, damn you. Big herbs. There was a setting to randomly have this hallway busted open, I believe. Which it looks like we weren't lucky enough for. Okay, I should be able to run now. SpongeBob is nowhere to be seen. Speaking of the biggest tool of all, we just found it. This previous joke written by Squidward. Okay. Alright. I see what you got going on. Oh, you and Fat Chubbs just chatting it up through the window, huh? From the window to the walls. Is that an item I want? Probably. Probably. Yeah, I mean, I definitely need ordnance. Shooting gallery, son. One of the most aggravating parts of the RE4 remake, the shooting gallery. I like how Carcinogen SDA put out like one run of that game. And then was like, I'm never playing this game again. He doesn't like the aiming mechanics, son. They're not precise enough. Woohoo, just what I needed. Was that the first miracle 9mm hand shot we've gotten this playthrough? I'm telling you. It started out intense, but in its own way. Because we've had our first Claire B we did. That was the second series of this BioRand series. We had a pretty rough start. Remember, we had to like fight our way to the damn save room. Okay. I think we're ready to return to the halls. I don't remember where we saw a club door, so we're going to have to walk around. Get off our seat and walk around. I am ready to save again, though, before I completely ruin everything. I'm just going to ruin everything. And we need shotgun shells to give them shotgun hell. Okay, okay. And ole, ole. The secret room. Well, not this time, but the previous save said secret room. And I got excited. It's like, oh, I completely missed this hip pouch. So we're spoiled. I was going to say, it's like the Ronnie Filial of Want Comics. Thinking about baking soda, son. He gets real excited. Okay, remember, there's still zombies out here. Hate still emanates from the main hall. Main hall hate, we call it. I guess I could feed my hungry shotgun. No, my aim was too good that I went right by him, son. Okay, I was about to say, she was super ornery. Please don't grab me as I run by. Thank you. He tried, though. He wanted me to know that he could. Oh, yeah, the library was a club door, was it not? Library club door, we used to call it. I can't remember if they kept anything good down here. Nope, the Bust of Palace reminded me that they did not, in fact, keep anything good down there. Please don't be an absolute nightmare. Why do I curse myself? Skadoosh! The library bunch lady burning every cooldown she had to try to get through that door and get to us, son. Okay. We gotta remember there's zombies creeping up on us as well. Damn it! I thought I'd learn how you all juke and jive, but I had not. I had not. Oh no, dogs! Everything went wrong so quickly! Fragmentation justice! Running away, you crowd are gonna pay when I'm running away. Nobody's allowed to get me on the ladder. Nightmare, did I accidentally reinstall the City of the Dead mod? An absolute waking nightmare down there. Isn't the door just open? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I heard a god-awful noise, but I think it was that G-mutant downstairs. Preventing us from getting our shotgun shells and shit. Where are the magnums and shit? G-mutant downstairs. Thank you, Bernie Mac, for being such a reliable wellspring of Tenfei rambling, son, in my hour of need. No, I'm not allowed to go through there. I need the bolt cutters. We know where they are, but then that crowd outside is going to be so angry and condescending when we return. Okay, how are things out here in the library today? Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. That was what killed him, was knocking that hat off his head. It's like Axe Cop, son. He's secretly bald and secretly ashamed of being bald. This is one weakness. Also, being startled makes him melt, I believe. Okay. You holding in there, buddy? Please no enemies in this room. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Although, remember, sometimes they instant transmission Kamehameha teleport warp on top of you if you're not careful. All right, the Children of the Corns judge the worm competition. I could always use a good cutting iron. Very ominous music here in the atrium. That's what I'm going to call that room. Okay. Nothing but spooky ambience in here, and I can handle that. And a knife, which tends to enhance spooky ambience. Now, luckily, Mr. X isn't here like he normally would be in the B scenario. Okay, I see you kind of formed a unified front. We may have to use justice to prevail. Flashbang justice! Everyone's mad. Everyone's mad. I'm real glad that everyone's mad. Okay, I thought maybe there were beings in here that wished me harm and ill intentions. Hey, chemical flamethrower, my man, my dog. What you doing locked up in the STARS office, man? That ain't cool. Woohoo. Just what I needed. There's a lot of crowd outside that wishes me ill intentions. I wish I had a frag grenade. I wish I hadn't squandered so many of my frag grenades by being bad at the game. If I ever make it to another window, son, I'm your guy. Fix it, Felix Jr. Never ported up windows so fast. I think we're going to have to use an additional dose of flashbang justice to get past this crowd. And there's a Gangle Man. I didn't know you could come in here. He didn't either. He's like, let me out. I don't want Albert Wesker to find out I came in here. You and me both, buddy. The thing is, I don't know if the flashbang affects the G mutant. Flashbang justice? Oh, what is this laying here that I had to... I hear a liquor. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. Neither is he. Neither is he, boys. Dog, pop and weave, baby. How did he miss? Do I want to continue this doomed world? Like killing a main NPC in Morrowind? Are we going to jump the Dagoth Ur and stab him to death with a lockpick? What is... Yeah, we need to get back to the bolt cutters. All right, we've squandered enough resources that I don't feel bad returning by safe load. We got to get a hold of them bolt cutters. We got to get bolt cutters back, is what Squidward would say. I don't think we need you right this second. Let's take a responsible green herb mixture with us, son. Now, remember, we have to take the long way. Oh, yeah. We got to grab this every time now. We have to take the long way around because we don't have the bolt cutters to open the door to the bolt cutters, son. How you going to charge me bolt cutters for not having enough bolt cutters? We fought you all off with Gun Kata last time. Mr. Gun Kata. Starring John Travolta. Okay. You're not going to grab me again. He always goes for it. You got to respect the tenacity. I do have these shotgun shells in this timeline, don't I? Okay, good. Oh, I thought for sure you were going to throw your head back. And let out a hearty chuckle. Might even upgrade it to a guffaw. I knew that's how confident you were. So say I do have those boards with me, don't I? Am I allowed to board up this window here yet? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Do we want to save one for over there? I believe we do. I believe we do. It's the proper thing to do. Let's have Flashbang Justice ready. In case you crowd are all up on ones as soon as I grab these. Oh, no, that just breaks the game. Namsku, the fox boy, is shaking his head. Is it because... It's probably because I placed the medallions. He tried to warn me. He tried to warn me, son. We're going to have to go back to a pre-medallion save. I think we might have one. If not, we just got to start over.
Claire, I hope you made it here.
Well, I realized our first save was in the secret room after using the 3 medallions, so we were basically boned. We boned ourselves. Alright, as long as we don't place these medallions before we grab the bolt cutters, we'll be fine. So let's just try to accomplish some things this time. Let's be less wasteful with our provisions. We had us a nice test run.
Now I pictured breaking this in.
Don't forget about the shotgun. You'll need it more than not, son. You're like, not, son? Like Berry Farms? Man, I love their boysenberry tarts. I say, I believe we concocted a full heal last time. Okay, yeah, we're not going to grab those just yet, because I don't need to be having zombies all up on ones right this second.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Because the thing is, if we advance the game state, more enemies will probably have been spawned and or will be busted in through the windows. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. That's kind of how things went last time. It was my favorite thing about you. Okay, we're not going to worry as much about Old King Droll's arm this time. Try to remember where most things were placed in a reasonable manner. In a reasonable manner. Well, you broke the window and then you got performance anxiety. There we go. I knew you could do it. I knew I could count on you. The window is not tangible just yet. Oh, look at you, real fucking dramatic. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. That's how you sell a performance, son. You're like Michael Keaton at the end of Birdman, son. That critic lady's going to have to stand up and run out the room. She's not going to know what to do with herself. All right, where was the fuse? Was it in this liquor closet? Where I presume one of the days of your honeymoon you spent with your waifu was located. You got too much HP, man. Yeah, there it is. I'm somewhat remembering. The architect, the Tanfei architect is like, that was quicker than the last one. I like how you two formed just the best pair of assholes. The crawling assholes, you can call yourselves. The vaudeville routine. One of you's got to learn to play the piano, though. The other one's got to be a fast talker. Maybe even a Weisenheimer. Okay, I don't know if we need to go in there just yet. Could always use more knives in our diet. Alright, there's no liquors out here in the main entranceway. So that means we can run about at our leisure with our substantial resources.
Hello? Is anybody here?
I wish I had a small gunpowder on me at the moment. Don't mind me, lady. I mean, as long as we don't... I think... Have we already broke everything? I was like, maybe if we don't place all three. But I get the impression that that's probably already broke everything. Let's find out real quick. Well, we can't. Because we can't get to the bolt cutters from that direction. Damn it. This randomizer's been quite the pickle to start with, son. More problem-solving skills. Thank you, my man, for having had that explode, son. Me and Strong Bad Zone both agree. I already know he's going to try to grab me. So I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I got past him. I got past him. Alright, if this does, in fact, cause another game crash, then on the next try, I'll just grab the bolt cutters right to start with. It's like picking up a big old salad with a light vinaigrette. You're like, ugh. At least let me drown it in ranch dressing and croutons, Uncle Tenfei. Oh no, it worked this time. Oh, please not a bunch of enemies all over me. Okay, that's not too terrible. It's not too bad. Like Dido's day, once again, where her tea was cold and such. I'm trying to make a personal decision on which way to go, because if we try to go upstairs and loop all the way around, there's that pack in the upstairs east safe room. The grenade could get us past them. Where was the crank handle? Damn it! That's the problem when you're somebody like me playing a randomizer like this and having to restart. Yeah, the game state advanced, by the way. This is the results. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do that. Why I didn't want to do that. What's that? 900 more fucking zombies? My favorite. My favorite. Nothing bad in here, right? That had magnum bullets in it. This is a heart door. Hunks boy. Things are bad. Things are bad for Leon Kennedy in the randomized world today. The club key was up here. I do remember that. Okay. I guess we have to make a choice. And the choice is to get eat up on the stairs. Because I forgot you're not allowed to use self-defense items on the stairs. Because they didn't want to animate it. Because they didn't want to... Oh, yeah, you had shotgun shells. That's right. That's literally just what I needed. Crown the Flaming Fat Pigeon. I had to remember. In real time. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. And the hallway is clear. Are things finally coming up, Kennedy? I'd like to think so. I think this is just some magnum bullets. The magnum's probably going to be in the damn sewers again. Okay, here's you, crowd. Let's just use flashbang justice to get past you. I don't remember what's in that safe. Running away, running away. Okay, well, at least we have... Okay, yeah, we're going to have to immediately do this. At least we have this open now. No, why you got to be there of all fucking places? I know it's because the game stayed advanced, but I'm still mad and surprised. Okay. Okay. Everything's still fine. Not our condition, of course, but our mental condition. Alright, what goes on in here now? We still got you fucking crowd in this room. That's fun. Skadoosh. Alright, we need to cut whatever ones y'all we can. So you don't get back up. I used a grenade there because this is a high traffic region. So I wanted it to be clear. Free and clear. A clear and present hallway. All right, there's that book. There's that fragmentation grenade that I desperately needed. Woohoo! I desperately need it. It's like SpongeBob thinking about oxygen. Kinda need to save to make as many shotgun shells as possible. They're the only thing keeping us going. The handgun's just a formality, son. The shotgun does the work. Handgun's just the noise, boys. It's shotgun does the work. Okay, yeah, this is where the crank was. In the good shit sleepaway camp room. Like, is that what they call it? Okay, do we want to save just yet? Well, we can't. Oh, we can. We have ink. We've got ink. You been inked? How could you tell? There we go. We're quite healed and thrilled. Okay, what is our current plan? We need to get upstairs and crank that shit, son. We need to get upstairs with Soldier Boy and crank that shit. Maybe even tell him. We could bums rush the basement, because even if we clear out a bunch of enemies, when we get back from the basement, there's going to be even more enemies. I don't know if that's good or bad if we clear them out first. Times are tough here in this particular randomizer. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Where else was there a cutting chain door? Was it upstairs? I think there was one upstairs past the library. The library region. Which the library needed the spade key anyway, so we're going to have to fight our way to at least the spade key. A spade key future awaits us. I'm just going to grab this shit and put it back in the box of hard knocks. Now remember, Old King Droll's hand just gave us a wooden board, so that's not a super high priority. Oh, we made it double extra spooky. And now it's not. Reduce the spookiness in real time. Doesn't mean we're not going to grab the book. Can't just tell the Old King Droll I'm going to grab the book and not grab the book, Kyle. It's rude. Let's chat it up. Solve good puzzles, Kyle. Surprisingly not referencing Homestar Runner, if you can believe it. You're like, I don't. Now remember there are dogs and such in there. And that's bad. Uh-huh. I knew you weren't dead, bald head Fred. We still, I don't remember everything that was in here, but we still have to deal with that room again as well. Luckily, we've got the classic RE2 soundtrack to keep us motivated and in suspense. Suspenseful motivation. That's how I would describe the original RE2 soundtrack, son. All right, here's what we'll do. Let's grab everything that's downstairs in this room. Come back up. Save our game. And then maybe do the Billy B fight and see if it's not a big deal. Hopefully it's not Octagon Billy like it was previously. And go from there. Then we can do a bunch of RPD exploring later after we've gotten what I hope to be a rich bounty of goods. From downstairs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My good shit runneth over. Oh yeah, there was stuff on the pathway to Billy, was there not? If we were reading one of them gossip stones from the Ocarina of Time randomizer, it would say Billy B is path to the hero. to the way of the hero. ZFG knows. God, he's been doing 5-hit randomizers here lately. That's where every time he gets hit, he like immediately dies. And if it happens 5 times total, and that includes picking up ice traps, then he has to just completely restart a new randomizer seed. Son. It's taking more and more extreme measures to get that same high, son. Once you build up a tolerance to randomizer, son, you go to the extremes you never thought you'd find yourself at. You're like, man, I just need a few magnum bullets, man, to get me through the day. I can't get out of bed without a full RGB herb mixture anymore, man. I can't pick that up. You can't pick that up, silly. You've got a full inventory. It's just like the chief and Dial M for Monkey wanting some of that banana pudding with raisins that Agent Honeydew made. But he's trapped inside that box, and plus she made those for a monkey. The monkey. I used to get so hyped during the Dial M for Monkey segments of Dexter's Lab. You're like, oh, please tell us more, Uncle Tenfei. Edge of our seat. Edge of our seat we're on. It had like this really intense, almost mariachi-esque theme music. It also showed that Dexter, his like scientific measuring devices just couldn't detect him. It's like the monkey was like Sid Cogano in The Eminence in Shadow, son. Dexter couldn't feel his power, couldn't detect his true strength. I am atomic would be his most powerful attack. I've been rewatching Eminence in Shadow because it's one of the best animes of all time. And I just got done watching the Bushian Festival or whatever, where the mundane man cleans house, son. Princess Iris didn't handle it very well. Coping and or seething seems to be her character arc now. Billy is a licker! Confirmed! And lickers get cut. Well, at least we're still using knives like we would against Billy. Oh no, you're cheating! Only I'm allowed to have the upper hand in battle. My everything-proof shield is failing me.
No choice. Gotta take it down.
I see the liquor digivolved right when we defeated him. Alright, we're going to grab items until we can't grab anymore. Like ordering milkshakes at a Sonic drive-in. That's an inside joke for my good friends. If for some reason they still watch the Tenfei channel. Okay. Nothing? Nothing up here. Not even a bowl of Nut and Honey Crunch. Keep us company. Okay, that's something. Something, honey! Every box of Nut and Honey Crunch included one rook plug. No, it included a random chest plug. And if you got them all, you could open the door to the $1 million prize. But just like Park Place and Boardwalk in Monopoly, there was like only one king plug. And maybe like 3 queen plugs. And then there's just 900 pawns and rooks and knights. You know how that shit goes. You're like, I really don't, Uncle Tiffany. Gotta say, I might not be on the same wavelength as you. Okay, I was just seeing if there's any items laying around. Man, calm down. Alright, should we go upstairs and poke our head and faces around the garage? Make ourselves known to the garage. Just to see if there's anything to grab before we save our game. You're like, before you save your game now, calm down, Uncle Tiffany. Let's not get crazy. I don't know how generous they're going to be with ink ribbons in this particular seed. Plus, there tends to not be enemies up here until after a certain point. But also, I'm just going to continue assuming that no extra items spawn. Oh yeah, where is the card key reader? I always forget that thing likes to move itself about quite freely, just like it pees. Yep.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
I'm shotgun talking to you, Ada. Nothing. Get nothing? Damn. Okay, let's see if there are enemies directly in the holding cell region. In the cell saga. Okay, there's a randomized zombie. There's also more delicious ammos. Getting some really ambient music. Is that the parking garage music from original RE2? It seems more sinister than I remember. Alright, so far so good. I hear dogs, but they should be locked up. Oh yeah. Ben Botticelli, my man, my dog. What a skippable character. Oh, well, there weren't nothing over here. We did get to mock this crowd. Son, you got to be a tough hombre to lock up a gangle man, son. Some police officer must have just thrown a hand grenade at him and then immediately locked his ass up before his gangle balls regenerated. Well, yeah, let's save now. I've had my fun and I've shared my laughs. Oh yeah, we haven't full cleared the Billy B arena. I'm getting so ahead of myself. This has been an interesting randomizer so far. You're like, yeah, it's almost like when your resources are limited, Uncle Tenfei, it could lead to more consequential decision making. I'm like, I'm glad you knew that complicated phrase, Tenfei Viewer King. Because I never could have said it. And even if I did, I'd probably barely manage to stutter it out my mouth. In betwixt bouts of giggling at myself nervously. Knives. Knives! They're not bad to have. They're a self-defense item. You can finish off downed foes. And of course, they have powerful anti-liquor properties. Oh, they keep teasing me. They keep teasing me. With that magnum-y goodness. Okay, I guess we cleared the area. As always, don't trust the redness of the map, but it is still give you a bit of peace of mind seeing the map turn blue. Earth Cave Vampire knows. Cute Snow Leopard Mage Ladies know. God. Dragon's Dogma 2. Would you believe me if I told you I've actually recorded another Dragon's Dogma 2 last week? And I haven't had enough open my heart to release it to y'all. At least not until I have another randomizer episode. I got to put up another video y'all actually want to watch before I can start getting super indulgent with Dragon's Dogma 2. Alright, we need to take you with us at the very least. At the very least. Yeah, this will be our inventory for this evening. Okie dokie dokie. Dokie dokie panic. Dokie hazard, son. Or as they changed the name in America to Resident Dokie. No enemies, please. As a favor. Okay, so far so good. All right, we should be able to toss the crank after this, right? Oh no, we haven't cranked upstairs yet, son. We still got more cranking to do. There's still new frontiers of cranking awaiting us in the future. You're like, is this somehow related to the muff detector? I really have a hard time keeping up with all this Tenfei lore. All right, I don't think we're quite substantially garnished to go out into the shooting range just yet. You're like, that's not the right word to use. Look at all these beautiful key items that they kept in this side room. Just for us. Now, I could throw a hand grenade in there and then mop up that crowd of moppets. We just have to hope there's more than one hand grenade's worth of good shit in there. So it's like pulling the lever on a slot machine. I gotta throw it before he gets away. My FOMO kicked in as soon as that zombie stood up. I can't believe you soaked up all of those handgun bullets like an asshole. Okay, okay. Did you make... You did. You made it all the way to the door. Congratulations. You played yourself. I'd like to finish them off with a knife, but I have to get behind them. And that might not be possible considering how they've situated themselves. Okay. That'll have to work. That'll have to work for now. All right. Was it worth all the good shit I squandered? Well, at least we got our hand grenade back. And I have enough red herbs to make that a good heal. No! At least it was the almost broken knife, but damn. If you crowd ain't got some hate in your heart down here. What is it about being in a basement feels a zombie man's hate? Heart filled with hate? Like, you want to retry that sentence, Uncle Tenfei? No, I think it's good. I think it got my points across. Salient as they were. My salty points. I hear all wooing in there, by the way, so somebody's getting written up. That's a $500 ticket for all wooing, son. Just ask Lagoshi from Beastars. The battery. If I find a Tiger electronic handheld, that'll be cool. I'll have to share it with Taru-chan. Oh, yeah. The foxes got locked up. Well, as long as they don't turn the power back on, they can't escape their Kitsune prison of the mine. I'm going to pop out here and see if we need any keys. Yep, we need the damn diamond key that I don't have. Don't let the spooky ambient noises scare you, even if you are lying in bed in the dark, watching this, presumably under the covers on your telephone. Okay, I'm trying to think now what we actually need to do. Were we okay, that's open. Thank God. I was about to say, were we supposed to have the diamond key? Did I screw us over with my early Billy B strats? Okay. Woo, I thought for sure she was going to get me. I was having the greatest time trying to preemptively bob and weave around her bobbing and weaving. When you don't have the long barrel attachment, it's hard to... Leon arrives in Raccoon City late to his first day on the job. The entire police force is dead. Instead of going home, he just rolls with it. Yeah, that's true. Nomsku does have a point. Alright, well, this will get us back upstairs to the Brian Irons box region. Taru-chan's domain. will be protected by his tiger authority, son. There's nothing more comforting than knowing that you're enveloped in a tiger's authority. I approached you from the other side last time. Do you remember? Do you remember? Well, if he does, he doesn't now. He doesn't now. Okay, yeah, this is where the club key was. Now, we do have an issue, and it's the fact that I don't believe there's a crank handle thingy, as it's known, to use a scientific term. Sorry to talk over y'all's heads, but I don't think there's one of those on this side. So we can't open up the hallway unless we fall off the roof. But that might make Mr. X start to move. And there's too much going on to have Mr. X starting to move. Oh yeah. Once again, bonus hit pouch. Which means we found another one in the last timeline that I've already forgotten where it was. Have they spawned anyone up here to fill our lives with misery and what? No, they haven't. Okay, good. This little thing was here. This good thing was here. There was nothing up here. Oh, I lied. Okay, there's another diamond door. The diamond doors. Not quite as well known as the crystal gems. Was there... There's a liquor down there, I remember. Who's going to be camping right there. Which means we can't deal with him unless we go down there in a more discreet manner. I say let's turn our attention... Well, no, we have to explore the RPD, because remember, we need the diamond key. Turn the power on downstairs. Once again, we've got to solve the puzzle of the mystery of this particular randomizer. Let's go ahead and get our good stuff from Taru-chan after we get our key that we forgot we needed. Woohoo! I forgot that I needed. And it's sitting outside, isn't it? Because I couldn't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Up, up. Yep, you're right. It's another Homestar Runner reference. How'd you know? You're so good at guessing these things. That was Fatty's Big Chance, in case you're wondering. Whenever I'm listening to Fatty's Big Chance, I like to enjoy a bread tangle of pizza. Or maybe a big plate of corn and corn alone, son. If any mighty warriors are watching, son, they just left the chat. Okay, we can explore a fair bit of the RPD now. The only problem is we've not got a ton of good ordinances to enjoy. Okay, let's mix you and you and you and you. Boom, boom. I almost made a terrible mistake. Or Stanank, as they're known. Okay, how do we want to go about this? We've got a lot more grenades and such this time, so that's a good thing. Let's save our game first before we commit to anything too strongly. Let's bring a couple of these. And these. At least one knife. And we're going to want you. I don't know if we're going to encounter any doors that need these, so let's just bring them to be safe. Half our inventory almost is key items. That's how you know I'm serious. Hey, I'm not going to worry about him down there. Him downstairs. The cookies and shit can wait, son. We'll eat those for breakfast, along with chocolate cake. The dad is great. He lets us eat chocolate cake. Bit is forever damned, and it's a shame. What in the world did I just witness, son? The OSHA regulator doesn't know what happened. I didn't think it was possible. I guess the randomizer is like, oh, Leon doesn't fall and break his ass. Ass breakers have been disengaged. Oh, we need a damn heart key. You crowd keep breaking my heart. Well, if it's not down here, I'm not sure what's going on. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? I was gonna say, I do have some 9mm, don't I? Some classic sorrowful. You know, this song from RE2 always reminds me so much of that one song from Final Fantasy VII that plays usually when you're in like a ruined city. I think it plays in Fake Nibelheim. Oh. 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 Shotgun justice was doled out that day. Obviously, Hunks Boy has built up a tolerance to justice, son. Okay. Don't think about the kayfabe of that window. Am I the only one? Have you ever heard any other Resident Evil 2 YouTube type persons mention the narrative dissonance of that window, son? Or is it really just 10-phase realm? It's like my version of Beekman's World. And instead of a man in a rat suit, we just have a cute rat lady. You're like a lady in a rat suit? I'm like, no, that's not what I said. Science finds a way in 10-phase realm. I keep praying inside of my heart that we're going to find the heart key. Things are looking dour and or sour right now. Right now. Let's see what this mix is. Maybe that'll mix our spirits up. No, it hurts my heart. Okay, once again, we're just going to have to treat big gunpowders like regular gunpowders, I guess. That's where we're at now. The glottal air subsumes me. I'm sure it's a real word. I guess we're going to have to full clear everything we can touch. Everything the light touches is a potential randomized item, Simba. We could also cheat and just give ourselves, like, the heart key. Just this once. Call it the just this once heart key. You're like, it's never just one. It's like trying to eat a can of Pringles, Uncle Tenfei. You're going to eat just one Pringle and go to bed. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Well then, let's calmly walk downstairs and cut this liquor up. And nothing bad will happen. Hey, buddy. Cutting, boys. Please say Dad. Thank you. Okay, I didn't bring a board for you. I don't really care. Alright, has additional enemies appeared in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh. I can't believe that worked. Hey, Hunks Boy. Just because I don't trust you. He's like, is it because I'm a Hunks Boy? Yep. Not gonna sugarcoat it. USS, more like ASS. Perfect timing. Technically, that doesn't count as a Homestar Runner reference because I didn't say it correctly. It was a failed Homestar Runner reference. Oh yeah, I forgot we found this pump hand, or shelf handle. We should factor that in to our course of action. Primary action items indeed. Of course, I say that completely forgetting that we're currently in fucked status because I have no idea where the heart key is and if I've soft locked myself. I would hate to have to start over again and forget where all this good basement stuff was. Apparently we've left a gunpowder downstairs that I've refused to acknowledge up to this point. Damn if we ain't. I'm just gonna do this. Get me a solid mess of 9mm bullets. Why can't I open you from this side? Damn you. Damn you. Alright, I'm gonna make a sweep in a supermarket style. And if the heart key doesn't make itself known to me, or at least a diamond key, I really don't feel like restarting. I might just use a cheat engine and give myself a heart key just to open the door on the roof where the exploded helicopter is. And then not open any other heart doors until I find the genuine heart key. I'll even accept the concession of letting James Rolfe refer to it as the fart key. Should have known that you were just bristling with additional hate in your heart that can never be stifled. Oh. I was like, please let that be the heart key. But then it was something that my heart wanted more than the heart key, even though it doesn't solve our current dilemma. I'm glad I poked my head back in there. It does feel good. Once again, I'm operating on the assumption that there is, in fact, no items out here. I meant to store some stuff in Brian Irons' office, but I got too excited and too naive. Check every corner and crevice. Nooks and crannies are getting full inspection, son. If you're planning on taking your waifu out to the fancy restaurant for your anniversary, you're going to have to start getting ready 3 hours in advance. Once you get done with all your detailed nooks and cranny inspections. You're like, I can't tell if that's supposed to be romantic or not. Sounds like you might be getting a little bit of the Tenfei experience. That's my generic term for when I'm fucking up in a game, either through gameplay or through rambling nonsense. So that's my go-to blanket term. My get out of jail free card is to just call it the Tenfei experience. It's like how if you're cooking and you're trying to make chicken and you don't know what recipe to use, just throw everything in one big pot and call it jerk chicken, son. My friend Chris of the Onion Boys taught me that. Just gonna follow the wall until I have scanned every region. There was so much good shit in here. If only there was just a little bit more. Oh, somebody's like actually walking around? Are you gonna follow me in here? Oh, I guess you are. Fantastic. I was hoping to get to use this long barrel on somebody. Oh. Yeah, that guy was resilient. Not quite as satisfying, but effective. Usage of a shotgun. Fundamentals, son. The groundwork, the boring fundamentals of shotgunning. It can't all be justice and good times. Let's go ahead and check this while I'm here in the area. I mean, we ran around all these spots, but the fact that I completely missed the long barrel means anything's possible, vis-a-vis me not noticing something. But if it is the case, then I guess it means I don't remember the strange rules. It's been a while since I looked at the list of strange rules that came with this randomizer. I really am like the classical protagonist of one of them creepypastas of the genre, the strange rules genre, as it's known. Because I'm not doing a very good job of adhering to them. All right, all right. Do I really want to double search the Billy B arena? I guess it wouldn't be due diligence if I didn't. I keep telling myself that I want to finish these randomizers faster so I don't have to divide them up into so many sub-episodes for y'all. But then I go and pull a stunt like this, a classic 10-face stunt like this. You're like, you said it yourself, Uncle 10-Fay. The 10-Fay experience. Laid bare. Laid bare. It doesn't actually generate a spoiler log. Or else I would glance at it and be like, did I fuck up? Is the heart key just a secret of a dream, of a myth, of a lie? They're like, no, you just sequence broke, asshole. Dragging Nomsku's good name through the mud with my half-assed, slipshod, fly-by-night randomizer gameplay, son. The Chief of 10-Fay. He's going to give everybody else the week off because he's just going to be him cussing me out 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And nothing else can be accomplished in the 10-Fay offices. So loud and reverberating will be the ass chewing I'm going to be given. I'm serpentining around, hoping that'll make new items appear. It's like getting up and walking to your refrigerator for the 5th time in the same day. And just hoping that maybe this time there'll be some good shit in there. Maybe somehow some Go-Gurts spawned. Or a jar of dill pickles. Anything to get you through the evening without having to go to the store. Mustard crackers, son. If you had some biscuits to go with that mustard, Carl Childers, his second monitor would get lit up. He'd be like, I like the way that 10-Fay talks. Oh, man. Well, yeah, because I can load that save before the Billy B quote-unquote fight, but then I've got to do all this again. I don't think it's worth it. Nah, I'm just going to cheat. Pretty sure these videos are supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. Ideally. Ideally. You're like, what's entertaining about watching somebody cheat in a video game? Uncle 10-Fay? Did you think of that one? We're just going to completely ignore the King Droll statue room. Because there's 2 zombies in there, and a liquor falls through the ceiling, and all we get are some damn boards. Just like I'm sure you're feeling about this randomizer right now. Damn bored. We did need to find the puzzle box. Or jewel box, I guess. It's not really much of a puzzle. So we can get our flamethrower. That's been locked up in the Star's office. Since Taru-chan the Tiger Man was kind enough to have the scepter. I have no idea how long I've been recording for. Now remember, there are going to be enemies out here in the hall. And potentially also Mr. X to punish us for cheating. All right. Boom. Look at that secret menu, boys. All right, let's see. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Developer tools. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to cheat. I've only done it the one time. I've only done it the one time. In that other randomizer where I gave myself the large gear. So I honestly don't remember how to do this. Give me just a sec. Okay, finally. The secret is you have to drag this window over so you can open a separate window. All right, fine. Heart. Item heart key. Add. Add. The cheating continues. Or from Jim was here, he'd yell cheater. Probably followed by the word plasma. Because you've inputted the plasma cheat. Need some water. It's dehydrating business cheating at video games. Chaka chaka. Good times, good times. What if Mr. X was standing right on the other side of that door? Arms crossed, tapping his foot. So disappointed. Okay, you're not Mr. X. You're a floating torso zombie. Which is not pleasant, but it's also not as bad as Mr. X. So, the lesser of two evils. I am very nervous trying to walk around you, though. I'm not going to lie. Oh, you were just a cover for them. For them. Okay. See? Leon agrees. I know they ain't dead. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What the hell?
I'm just gonna be indulgent with my shotgun shells. I've already threw away my integrity, Jojo. Okay, we can finally crank that. Soldier Boy can finally look over at his second monitor. If he's not too busy inventing video games. As he loves to do. The zombies don't exist in the frozen time. Boom and or chakalaka. My man. Okay. Oh, dogs were declared. That's fun. And you crowd. Also you crowd. Are you stuck inside the wall? I'll support that. Definitely support that. Hell yeah. How often do you get to knife a fox boy, son? Wolf O'Donnell is like more often than you think. Depends on what you're looking for in a fox boy. All right, we're going to store that since it's a secret blasphemous key. Now let's run around and see what kind of fun and shenanigans we can get up to in the RPD today. Probably going to need... Let's see what two of you make. Yeah, that's about right. I like how that didn't change at all. I like how that terrible aspect didn't change at all. Well, I guess we have no shotgun shells. We're in shotgun hell, officially. I guess we should do a post-cheat and save. Well, I've only got one ink ribbon left, so I guess not. I guess we won't. Okay. I'm gonna go through here. Right? So we could just throw a hand grenade in there. Be done with it. Skadoosh! You know, you can actually change your sub-weapon by holding the sub-weapon button and pressing directions, but I never use that. I don't know why. Like, I just feel nervous doing it or something. Oh, thank God. Okay. Do we remember what's in the good Final Fantasies locker? I mean, not all the good ones. 5. If it was 5 to 11, boys, you'd be spoiled. Okay, who's still standing around out here? A bunch of y'all. Now, the problem is, if you remember, the library had quite a bunch in there. We haven't even been in those offices over there. We've been having such a hell of a time trying to get through this shit. This nightmare of our own creation. Whose bright idea was it to do early Billy B fight? I'm like Galef after they tried to steal that pirate ship. I'm like, who the fuck came up with this idea? Pardon me, sir. I can do it. Yes, sir. Not even close, baby. Okay. This crowd right here. Let's just run. We caught them so by surprise. They didn't know what to do. They were so offended that we just ran past them. We just scrolled by without saying yeehaw. You know what I am in the mood for? Some good items, and that includes ammunition. Just anything to deal with you, crowd. We're going to have to use Flashbang Justice to make it down the hall. Flashbang Justice! Please die before I get attacked by a zombie or some shit. Please don't teleport all around the room like a huge asshole. Once again, I'm asking as a friend. As a friend. No enemies. Okay. No immediate enemies. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'd say we made the right choice with the classic RE2 music. Oh, one of you followed me in here, did you? Fantastic. Just what I wanted to know. Just what I needed, said nobody. Not even Game Boy Advance Mario. Okay, I see a couple of you crowd hanging out over there. That's real cool, and I'm gonna let you finish. But Annette Birkin was the greatest bitch of all time. And I made great as in a great quantity of bitchiness. Oh dear God. You crowd have put me through something. Alright. 106. Enter. Now that door, is it stuck open? Can that dog follow me in here? Because that's bad. That's bad. I don't want to have to deal with that dog following me in here. I'm just saying. I got a lot on me right now. Okay, is there anything better than that knife? Additional flashbangs are good. Oh, we found this key card. Was it in this timeline? It looks like, is that the 1911? I haven't found a single bullet for that thing, so I didn't know if it had spawned. Ink ribbons are good. The double locker is just a flashbang, so and it's not a huge priority. I'm hoping the under the stairs safe room is in fact safe. Hey, buddy. Yeah, yeah. I get you. I ain't laughing, but I get you. Okay. Oh, that's on the other side of the wall. Okay, let's just run out into the hall like a crazy person. And serpentine, and nothing bad can happen. Inventory's full. Please don't be locked by something I don't have. Good. Nobody's in here, right? Hey, the actual heart key. We're no longer a cheater. We've escaped the cheater's realm by finding the real item. Oh no, why didn't it hit that last gangle ball? Why didn't it hit that last gangle ball? I was knifing so hard, Gangle-kun. I was knifing so hard, and in the end, it didn't even matter. Well, we're not going to be allowed to save in here now because of the Gangle Man. So until we can get a hold of that flamethrower. Hey! Maximum shotgun has been achieved, apparently. Just drop a couple of things real quick while we acquire resources here in this room. The real heart key. Oh, the Magnum will be so good to me. Yeah, it's set so that a weapon always spawns in the STARS office, in the locker room where we just saw the 1911, and in the sewer Queen King plug room. So that basically all but guarantees that we're not going to find the Magnum until the sewers, more than likely. It is heartbreaking. Well, there were no key items in there that I could remember, so there's really no reason to worry about placing that. I'm just grabbing every possible door opening apparatus we could encounter. Alright, what kind of mixins have I got? Have we got the Fixin' Mixin' Vixens yet again? My breakout Bojangles stars? No, but we are going to save. We definitely need knives to come with us, too. I've got a lot of intentions, you'll notice. Maybe we don't need to bring all of that. And a bag of chips. A pack of nabs will work. As long as they're the proper peanut butter cheese nabs. Oh, I completely forgot we're not allowed to save. Savings for good boys and girls who don't roll this particular randomizer seed. Who don't sequence break and then hack items into the game. If Santa Claus from Futurama was here, he'd be so mad. No, that's not what I meant to do. I thought that was a knife in my hand. Okay, good. And look. Oh, no. Additional knife dog. Come at me. Now we could fight as warriors, hand to hand. He's like, you have a fucking knife. I'm like, yeah, well, you got a mouthful of teeth. So who's the real cheater? He's like, they saw me grab me. Everything went tits up so fast, so fast. No, I thought I would be allowed to shoot and run away. This is the worst timeline. I'm just gonna point blank shoot you till you fall down. Like the huge bitch you are. Alright, this is fine. It's not irrecoverable. Where did that other dog go? Please fall down. She did not. She chose not to. And I'm not allowed to place a board! So I get bit again. I'm just gonna die. This is a damned timeline. This is a damn... I guess we need to see how much we can discover here in the damned timeline. So let's just run forward, burning through everything we got, everything we've got, and see what's upstairs that we might have to deal with. That's knives are just getting grabbed. Let's bring a heal. All right, what do we got equipped? All right, dog on the stairs, bitch on the stairs, flashbang justice, once again on the stairs. She should blow up in a second. Run past that guy. Get jumped on by a dog. Stairs dog. Okay, there's some ink ribbons up here. There's this fucking bitch. How about the both of you get skadooshed? It's a good thing. Gangle man, always a gangle man. Ah, fuck it. What's in here? Captain's kick. Additional knives. Additional frags, which is a good thing. Definitely. I see the diamond key setting there, which means we have all major RPD keys. We were doing an all RPD keys % speed run. Well, first of all, we'd be banned because I cheated a heart key into my inventory. Flamethrower fuel to mock me. To mock me. Speaking of mocking me, there's you, crowd. Looking real explodable today. Oh. Rush the liquors. Hey. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Okay. Now, we know the STARS office has just a few residents. Evil residents out there. So there's only so much we could do with it. Yeah. 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 Fun. You crowd look real fun. If I could get the flamethrower, the G-Mutants wouldn't be that bad. Because they're quite weak to it. Quite susceptible to it. In all honesty. A skadoosh. Additional skadoosh down the hall. And a third skadoosh. That liquor jumped right into it, son. He had to have it. Thank God that you died right as the knife broke. Right as the knife. I see you hiding around the corner. I see you hiding around the corner. Was there anything in here last time? Additional knives. Additional knives. Yeah, those will be quite useful in some strange distant future. Where I'm allowed to have my gun again. Don't forget the library's full of fucks. We don't have the handle to put the shelf down. We don't have a handle on that. Flashbang justice! His random flailing got me. I call it random cheating. Why are you activated? Why has the fat chub started to move? Chaka chaka. I can't believe we're still alive, son. Me and Jill Valentine both. Just can't believe it. Okay, well, we've done all we can. I didn't expect to live this long. So we've got the basic rundown of the game. So, I guess we'll just continue from here. Everything's coming up Kennedy. This would be quite the dramatic threshold to end the first part of this particular randomizer series on. But I'm also getting haggard and worn, son. I'm being worn down by randomized society.